Hello students, welcome to the fourth lecture. We will be discussing about the concept which are helpful in solving the exercise number 1.2. So the first theorem which we had seen, right, that was the Euclid's theorem. Here we have another theorem, that is theorem number 2. What does this theorem states? So this theorem states that this theorem states that any composite number can be expressed in its prime factors. Now here the thing to be understood is, first you should know what is a composite number, and then you should also know what is a prime number, right? So first let us see what are prime numbers. Numbers which has only two factors, 1 and itself, right? Prime numbers are those which has only two factors. And what are those factors? Number, 1 and itself. Only two factors. Examples are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, so on. These are all prime factors, prime numbers. Then composite numbers. What are composite numbers? So composite numbers, these are the numbers other than prime numbers. Other than prime numbers, we call them as composite numbers, right? Because they have a factors more than 2, 1 itself and one more factor they will be having. So now let us see what does this theorem means. So if we take an example to understand this theorem, let us say I take 56. So this 56 can be represented in its prime factors form. How to find out its prime factors? Simple division method, right? 28, 14, 7, 1. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 7. So these are the prime factors of 56, right? So this composite number is expressed in the terms of prime factors. See, 2 is a prime number, 7 is also a prime number. Similarly, if we take an example of 121, how it can be written as 11 into 11 into 1, right? So again, see, it is expressed in the terms of 11, right, and 1. So again, it is in the terms of prime factors. So that is what this statement says, that any given composite number can be expressed in its prime form. Let us see questions in order to understand this theorem. So the first question we have is, express 3825. Express 3825 in its prime factors form. So we will express this 3825 in its prime factor format. So let us see the solution. So 3825, if we start dividing, this will go by 3. 8 plus 3 is 11. 11 plus 2 is 13 plus 5, 18. So it will go 3 times. 1 3s are 3, 2 3s are 6, 7 3s are 21, 5 3s are 15, right? Again it will go 3 times. 4 3s are 12, 2 3s are 6, 5 3s are 15. Now with 5, 8 5s are 40, 5 5s are then 17s are. So ultimately 3825, it can be written as 3 into 3 into 5 into 5 into 17 into 1. So these are the prime factors of the 3825. Let us see second question. Second question is LCM of 26 and 91. These are the questions from exercise 1.2. So here we have LCM and HCF of 26 and 91. And also they have asked to verify the fact that LCM into HCF is equals to product of numbers. This is what the question is. So let us try to solve, right? So first we'll find out the prime factors. So prime factors of 26 will be, I can directly write down, no need to divide, since it is a small number we can write down directly, right? 13 2s are 26, and for 91 it will be 3 not 3, 17, how many times it will go? 17, 18, 19 sevens are 19, 13 sevens are 13 sevens are right 91. So now we can find out what will be the LCM. 2 into 7 into 13 into 1, right? So that is 14 into 13, 5, 182 is the LCM. Now HCF means common factor. So common, we have only one factor, that is 13. So we have got the HCF and LCM. Now we have to verify this given concept, right? So we'll solve its left hand side, LCM into HCF. So LCM into HCF, 182 into 13. Let us find out what is 182 into 13. So 2366, right? Now we solve RHS. RHS is the product of two numbers, so 26 into 91. Let us multiply. So it is again 2366. So LHS equal to RHS. Hence we can say that LCM into HCF is equals to product of numbers. That is what the solution is. Let us take next question. The third question is HCF of 12, 15 and 21. LCM and HCF of 12, 15 and 21. So LCM and HCF of 12, 15 and 21. So again, writing down in their prime factors form. 12 can be written as 3 into 2 into 2 into 1. 15 can be written as 3 into 5 into 1. 21 can be written as 3 into 7 into 1. And now if we calculate, LCM will be, right, 3 is common, we write only one times, then 2 into 2, and then for the 15, 5 and 7. So how much it is? 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12, 12 5s are 60, 67s are 420. So LCM is 420. So if we find out the HCF, right, only common, so 3 is common, so HCF will be 3. So that is the answer. HCF is 3 and LCM is 420. Now the question number 4. The question number 4 states that if HCF and LCM, if HCF of 306, 657, this is given as 9, right, then LCM of the same numbers, what it will be? Again using this fact, right? So how to solve? We can write down here that we know this theorem, we know that LCM into HCF is equals to product of numbers, right? So taking this, let us say LCM we do not know, so we take it X. HCF it is given 9, product of the two numbers, so 306 and 657. So X will be equal to 306 into 657 by 9. So this one if we solve, this will go 9 times, 34s are, right? So 657 into 34, 8 3, so 22338. This is what the required LCM is, right? Then the next question we have is, can 6 to the power n have 0 as units place, right? Can 0 be there at the unit place? If I evaluate this 6 to the power n, n can be anything. It can be 1 2 3 4 5 6. So for any n, is it possible that the units place will have a 0 number? Means I must get this type of the number, 1 2 8 9 3 6 0, something of this format. Is it possible? Not possible. Why? let us see the answer. Unit place has 0 only if number has 5 as a prime factor, right? But 6 has prime factors 2 and 3, hence 6 to the power n cannot have 0 at units place. That is what the answer is, right? Then the last question we have is, the question is that Sonia can complete the ground in 18 minutes, whereas Ravi can complete the whole round of the ground in 12 minutes. After what time they will meet? That is what the question is, right? Sonia covers the round of the ground in 18 minutes, Ravi in 12 minutes. After what time they will meet? So simple it is, we have to find LCM of these two numbers. So LCM of 18 and 12, let us find out its prime factors. 12 will have, right? So LCM will be 2 into 3 into 3 into 2. 36 minutes. After 36 minutes they will again cross one another. We'll continue with the next class.